Mga kapatid kong Pilipino, ang una sigurong sasabihin ko is I would like to thank the government, the nation of Laos for hosting you here, giving you the chance for a livelihood and protecting you. Salamat ho sa gobyerno ng Laos, mga Laosians. We appreciate deeply yung ginawa ninyong space para sa mga kababayan ko. Nandito po ang kasama ko ang ating Secretary of Foreign Affairs, si Perfecto Yasay. June, can you? And of course, the others are left behind kasi sa protocol, mauna talaga kami. I was only with my aide Bongo, siya yung kasama ko sa sakyan. Ito yung matawagan ninyo anytime. So, may baka, problema sa ating ninyo dito at gusto ninyong umabot sa aking opisina. Now, despite of the bombings in Davao, I had to go here. One is to show that they cannot ask us on bended knees na ipopostpone ko lang dahil sa kanila. Because in the end, in the fullness of God's time, meron talagang reckoning yan. At meron niyang pagbabago. I'm just about 2 months plus 3. Just give me time and I'll fix the country. As I have promised you, there will be a clean government and it will be clean. And whether in or out of the country, I assure you, pag-uwi ninyo, iba na ang sistema doon. And I would like to assure you that as a returning Filipino citizen, you will be accorded with the respect and dignity of a Filipino worker. Yan ang unang mawala ho. Talagang ewan ko lang yung hindi naniniwala. But marami na akong pinaresign dyan sa LTO pati LTFRB. And there will be a continuing purge, linis talaga. I'm just taking my time so that they can prepare. At sabihin ko, I'll give you 2 months, maybe you save your salary because you are out of government. Talagang tutuhanin ko yan. At makita naman ho ninyo, yung mga tao na kinausap ko, those guys, all Filipinos, all good men, to join my government. Kayong taga Davao, you know Jun Yasay. He's from Davao, he's very good, he's a professor of law sa mga university sa Amerika. He has migrated there many years ago because during martial law days, he was also wanted. Mukhang may pagka-aktivista. And we shared the same room, student days namin. I was taking law sa San Beda at siya naman sa UP, sa Padre Faura. So, kinuha ko siya kasi bright. Talagang bright as bright. Then you have he's not here, he's the caretaker, si Bijaldia. He's the executive secretary. Marami pa akong dadating. I brought along with me this defense secretary. He used to be assigned there in Mindanao many years ago when I was mayor. And he brought the 2nd Ranger Battalion with him in his assignments. Nagkaibigan ho kami. He's a military man. he is good, he is honest, and he will serve the country well. Nandito po si Ramos, ang ating nakatulog ako sa flight. Secretary Lopez, DTI, he takes care of itong mga medium and small industries. Ito yung mga ng gogo negosyo noon, gunabutan ninyo. Sila ni Joy Concepcion, sila yon. So, kinuha ko sila. Nandito po sa atin si Secretary Andanar ng ating media. He used to be working with GMA. Lumipat po siya sa akin. Nandito na ba lahat? Hindi ba? And I cannot... Sunny Dominguez. Kababata ko, taga Davao rin. He was the Secretary of Agriculture sa panahon ni Cory Aquino. He was once upon a time the President of PAL, Philippine Airlines. I'm not good, hindi kasi yung opera ko hindi na masyado maganda. I'm old. Si Secretary Esperon, he served as the National Security Advisor. And sino pa ba? Medyo of course, si Undersecretary sa local government, si General Coy. He was also assigned in Davao once upon a time. Ang DS, si Judy Tigiwalo. Ayan. Takot ang mga congressman yan kasi pag-awayan. They belong to the left. Yung parang ating perception sa politika, left and right, mga leftist to sila. Kagaya ko noon, once upon a time. Itong gobyerno ko po, niyaya ko lahat. Tawag nila the Communist Party of the Philippines, but they are not actually members. They were just in the socialist dimension nila. So, halo-halo na kami. I'm talking with the in DF, in PA, CPP, at saka ang Moro National Liberation Front, at yung Moro MILF. Ay, si Aisa Sigera sa National Youth Commission. Aisa, where are you? Nakita ko dito kanina. I'm sorry, I cannot memorize you anymore. Excited din kasi ako. But anyway, nandito yung mga cabinet members who would make the difference sa ating trabaho ngayon. We are here to work with the ASEAN, and next year, tayo na ho ang mag-host. So sila na ang pumunta doon. Then again, I said I would like, for the second time, pasalamat ako sa Laos for taking care of the Filipinos here and protecting them. It is with gratitude that I bow to you, being an Asian also. Ngayon, yung pumutok sa Davao was in retaliation of the almost talagang all-out. Alam mo kasi, kung hindi ko gawin yan, we are being slapped every day, almost. Mag-hostage sila ng mga turista or kidnap people, then asking for money. At pag hindi nakaibigay o nakabigay na at ipasa nila doon sa ibang grupo, dadagdagan, ipinapatay nila sa harap ng mundo. As a country, a sovereign state, I cannot simply allow that. And itong bombing has been going on ever since. Kayong mga taga Davao, if you would care to remember, we had this problem with them early in the 70s. and they bombed the Catholic Church, the cathedral, twice during Mayor Santos's time and mine, 1989. Then ang airport, simbahan, terminal, those were retaliations. But those are also the sacrifice that we have to bear. Alam mo, I'm asking you, I am very sad. I share the grief for those who died. But mga collateral na lang yun, ganti. But that will not stop us. Because I cannot go to them and say, please stop, and I am on a bended knee, nakaluhod ako. I carry the burden of a country's sovereign state. And at all costs, I must uphold the dignity and the integrity of our country. Bigyan lang ninyo ako konting panahon. I'm just maybe 2 months, 3 months. Meron na akong alitan dyan sa mga human rights. And of course, alam mo, hindi na naintindihan ang problema. I was the favorite whipping boy ng human rights. Alam ninyo yan. Nung mayor ako, talagang napakaguluho ng bayan, ng siyudad ko. Kaya taga Davao, alam ninyo yan. So I was at the crossroads of deciding whether I will preside over the affairs of the city that is peaceful o mamili ako magulo. So I gave everybody the chance. I talked to the left and PA and the left Davao. But I also, kinausap ko yung mga kriminal, pati drogista, pati lahat na sinabi ko, umalis kayo sa Davao kasi papatayin ko kayo pag nandito kayo. Ngayon, yung umalis, buhay. Sa Maynila na, sa Cebu, doon sila sa ginakaw. And Davao is really peaceful, except for a terroristic activity once in a while. You can go about, pauwi kayo ngayon, and nobody, walang mga kriminal, walang mga hold-upper, drug pusher, medyo halos ubos na. Kunting panahon pa lang para ubusin ko talaga lahat. But let me state my case. They will pay. Magbayad sila. Ilang buhay pinatay nila? 15. Well, give me time. Pagdating ng panahon, talagang pulpugin ko kayong lahat. You watch me. Total nakita ninyo ako how I operate. I am not bragging, but I have a style of running a governance. For after all, I've been 23 years mayor of Davao City. I was once a congressman and the vice mayor of my daughter. Yung nanuntok, nakita niya sa, ano yun, yun ang mayor ngayon. So, bantay rin sila dyan. She has a very short fuse. Dalira mo, I don't know, maldita na. Tula rin patawad yan. So, ganon. But on the other side, except for this rebellion going on, if I will succeed with my talks with the Communist Party of the Philippines, if I am successful by the grace of God with the MI and the MN, and I promise you, I will crush that rebellion. Puputulin ko lahat ang puno dyan to the last. Sila rin nag-umpisa. I'm not bragging. And let it be known to them. Naagaganti rin ako. Hindi ako pwede magpautang ng ganon. Kung ano yung ginagawa mo sa iyong kapwa mo tao, gagawin ko sa iyo yan. Yan ay hindi naintindihan ng ibang bansa na may human rights. Puro daldal ng daldal. Ayaw ko lang pangalanan yung, but you know what country it is. It's ripe with hypocrites. Ako, ginawa mo, magbayad ka. Hindi pwede yung utang-utang na madala lang tayo ng human rights. Ayaw, not that. Magbayad ka because dalawang prinsipyo yan sa criminal law. The positivist theory which says that you can rehabilitate a criminal. I dare you to say the contrary. These guys are beyond redemption. Wala na ISIS, kita mo doon sa Middle East. And they've been burned 20 young girls for refusing to have sex. Ano? Pag pinaharap mo ako ng ganun, alam mo, kaya kong kumain ng tao. Talagang buksan ko yung katawan mo, bigyan mo ako sukat asin, kakainin kita. Totoo. Pagalitin mo ito talagang sasagad na, kaya kong kumain ng tao. Bigyan mo lang ako sukat asin, kakainin ko sa harap nila. Sabi ko, sa Bisaya, walay sukod sa balos. Hindi ako magpapautang. Sige lang, bumba lang kayo ng bumba. Pagdating ng pamang, kakainin ko kayo sa harap ng tao. I will devour you. And if I have to erase you, gusto ko sabi ko pagkatapos, walang makatayo dyan ni isang nyug. Ni isang nyug, walang tatayo dyan. So, ganon yan. And I would also ask for your understanding that we are still in the process of eradicating drugs. Marami nang namatay. Yung iba nasabi pinatay ng polis, totoo yan. Yung iba na-salvage, totoo yan. Pero hindi kami. Huwag magturo sa akin. So sabihin ko na ako, ayaw naman yung maniwala. Maniwala kayo, sabihin ko ako sabi ko, sinisira ninyo ang Pilipino. If I relent, if I stop, if I renege in these commitments, I would have compromised the next generation of Filipinos. Wala tayong sira ang ating bayan. At it will continue and continue. If I do not interdict, kung hindi ko parahin ito, ngayon, nobody can. Hindi ako nag-iinsulto. Magtingin ka dyan sa larawan ng politika ng Manila. Sino-sinong nandyan? Sinong pwedeng magpresidente? Gawin mo yan. Kaya nila kumain ng tao? Ako, pagalitin mo ako, sa totoo lang. I will eat you alive, raw. Ganon ako kasi ewan ko siguro baka moro man ang lola ko, maranaw. Ang tatay ko siguro ang wakwak. Tes kaliwat nila ba? So, we are good. We are trying to stop at the very top corruption. Marami yung sa BIR, napaalis na, pinaresign. At yung mga nung tumatakbo ako, sinabi ko na sa mga generals, mag-resign kayo kasi involved kayo sa drugs. Till he's still alive. So, if you have time, kaibigan mo, you know, President Ramos went to Davao 4 times, not 3 times, 4. Tapos yung una, wala siyang pinakita. Basta sabi lang niya, you must run because it's about time that Mindanao would have its own president. Yun lang ang usapan, limitado doon. And you can ask him, buhay pa si Ramos eh. The second time he was strongly urging me to run. Sabi niya, ikaw lang ang makapigil nito kung paano. Then he showed me a list ng mga, nandoon na, mga general. sa droga. Pati yung pulis ganun kakapal. Hindi ko pa binitawan yung iba kasi binabalidate ko pa. Sabi niya, if you do not run, sino ang patakbuhin natin? Sabi niya, ikaw sir, huwag ako kasi wala akong pera. Pati hindi ako pang big time. Small time lang ako sir. Sabi niya, no, if you keep on refusing, and this country will go to the dogs. Pinakita niya, oh, what can you do with this? So nakita niya, generals, ganon. Hindi man akin yun. Hindi akin, pati yung kay Dilayla, hindi yan akin. Hindi ako ganon, ba't nakita na ba ninyo? Well, at least, performer siya. Yung iba, magtara malang, magharap lang na gano'n. Sa kanya, she's active. Well, nandiyan mo yung video. Third time, ito sabi ko kasi walang pera. Balik siya. Isang tennis bag. Sabi niya, nagsolicit ako ng pera sa mga kaibigan ko. Wala akong pera kasi retired na lang rin ako. Ayan. Nung binuksan namin yung pag-alis niya, 5 million. Pero sabi ko, kanino to sir? Basta halo-halo na yan. So hindi ko malagay nga doon sa election returns kung kanino galing. So anonymous eh. Ayaw niya sabihin. Sabi niya, hindi ko talaga pera yan. So inipit na niya ako. October 16, hindi ako nag-file. Palapit na yung substitution. Talagang inaraw-araw niya ako. So, sabi ko, yeah, sige sir. So, tumakbo ako. Hindi ko naman akalain, wala akong partido. I mean, PDP is a little bit moribund. Yung hindi na gumagalaw. But, wala akong gobernur except for 3 provinces. Yun lang. Wala akong gobernur, wala akong barangay captain sa Luzon, ni wala akong konsehal. And yet, I won by a big majority. 16 million plus, 6 of which is really my margin from my nearest opponent. So, hindi nila ako kilala. Ano ang ibig sabihin ng mensahe na yan? There has to be a message in the result of the election. There is something which the people would want to convey to me to do something about it. So, pagkaalam ko, nung election, sabi ko, tapusin ko ang korupsyon, droga, pati itong kasali na yung Abu Sayyaf. So, yan. Magkuha ka na. Barbaric ng mga sobrang, why do you have to? Bakit? Pinapakita mo mga lalaki dito, tinatakot mo? Lahat naman tayo mamatay. God, pati yan sila. Kaya ang mensahe ko sa Pilipino, huwag kayong matakot mamatay. Ang tao mamamatay talaga. When, Diyos lang ang may kaalam yan. Wala tayong, we do not have that refuge. But by what manner? Well, mamili ka kung anong gusto mong klase ang how it is done. For what reason? Pero when? Well, tayong mga Kristiyanos, I am a Christian. It's the religion of my father. We can only say na God has promised us eternal life. Even in our prayers, God says, He will come to judge the living and the dead. So babalik siya sa mundo at husgaan yung buhay pati patay. Baka siguro titindig yung mga patay, baka magtakbuhan ng tetes takot. Well, anyway, that is God what says. As a Christian, lumaki tayo ng ganun eh. He will come to judge the living and the dead. When is that? Only God can tell us. Pero pinakasigurado, this planet will come to an end. Sigurado yan. Someday it's gonna be that just like a stone whirling around the solar system. Kung kailan tayo mamatay. Kaya dapat. Because kayo malalakas ng loob. Would you think that you'd have the guts to go over so many thousands of miles to be here to work? And you are brave. Kaya ako, saludo ako. Sa inyo, kaya ako nagbow sa inyo kasi yung mga people who have that courage, the foresight and vision to go out of this country to seek better, greener pastures. Believe ako sa inyo. And one of that is really yung an uncertain, baka mamatay ka doon, madisgrasya ka. But do not be afraid of that. Take it from me. I am Pastor Duterte. Ang simula ngayon, ang ating reliyon, masyado yan. May pare ba dito? Pare si Pangasaba. What I don't like really is, yung bang takutin ka, na pagka maliit pa tayo, magpunta tayo ng impyerno, Ano man sunugin ng impyerno na. But you know, there are things which the Catholic Church must change. Or else it will, by the end of this 3 decades from now, becomes irrelevant. Dito na lang isa bago, Iglesia ni Duterte. Maganda ito. Walang bawal. Sige, babae, hanggang patayin ka ng asawa mo. Madali man lang magpatay ng asawa. Yung husband ninyo, yung legal, timplahan mo lang. Lalo na yung mga Bisaya. Yung maalat, parat, is it maalat? Is that the translation? Lagyan mo ng extra 2 spoonsful yung kanyang, 2 kutsara kanyang ulam. Ibigay mo para 2 years na yung papalpak ang kidney niyan. Huwag mo nang i-dialysis. Sabihin mo, yan na siguro swerte mo. Well, anyway, joking aside, let's have, I'd like to share, to break bread with you tonight. And I hope that you'd make it good, that we are ready. Si Yasay, Undersecretary Yasay is nandito. Dumating si Senator Cayetano. Yan, mahusay rin. Sayang, pero anyway, he will still be president. If he aspires for the presidency, I give him my support, and I say it now, and I will say it. Buti yan sila kay, pagharap sila ni Obama, pareho sila, American, nanay niya, American naman. At least bago ang presidente, Tisoy. So, hanggang na lang dito ako, kakain na tayo. I said, we are ready. I have the 8888. That's a 24-hour facility where you can call. I'm sorry, nandito pa pala nakita ko si Secretary Doresa and si Secretary Abelia, yung spokesman. Si Secretary Defense ng si taga-Cotabato to. Sino pa ba? Ang mga gwapo. Ay! Si Secretary Esperon. Chief of Staff ni panahon ni President Gloria. He was the National Security Advisor. Chief of Staff. Kinuha ko sa National Security Advisor. So, medyo kompleto naman siguro tayo. Ang pinaka nasabi ko na ba lahat? Wala ba, except for Judy and ang isang maverick, ika nga, yung, when he opens his mouth, instead of putting to close a controversy, he lets it be a big issue. Sal Panelo, Bicolano ito. So, nandito all accounted for. Itong mga ibang staff, hindi ko rin nakikita. Pero may mga kasama kami, mga aid namin. Pero anyway, makita pa naman niyo sila. After this, we can have, then we have to go home because tomorrow, maaga naman masyadong, ako, alas 8, sus Mario Joseph, sabi. Kaya ako sa Davao, hapon mag-umpisa. Usually hapon, mga alas 2, ganon. Tapos, all to the night. Pero yung buntag kasi, ang umaga, but we have to abide by the protocol of the place. We have to respect their wishes. So, ganon lang po, and I am very happy to see all of you in good health. Sana at yung mga dalaga, maraming dalaga dito, wala. Naubusan tayo ng supply. Padala ba tayo dito? May you settle there, and if it's time to get married, you're good here, you're good. Laos is a very good country. It's a very docile. Tsaka para na rin kababayan natin, because we look almost, the Asian stock is almost the same. So to the President and the Prime Minister and to all the people of Laos, maraming salamat po. Thank you very much.